friends, how are you? I meant to do a video for the year so far, and I haven't been feeling very well. Today I'm feeling more myself. The makeup is loaded on because sometimes that helps me convince myself that I am better than I am. But a couple days ago, I was really excited to go to work. I had like a day-long meeting thing I was looking forward to, and we were getting lunch bought for us, and I was like, man, my stomach hurts. I even had a nightmare that night of like my stomach hurting so bad. I got dressed, I was straightening my hair, and then I got incredibly queasy and just puked. I'm like, okay, I'm really not well. I was trying to tell myself like maybe it was all the fiber I ate the night before because I made a veggie stir fry over like cauliflower rice. And I was like, maybe my gut just couldn't handle it. But no, like I was sick. I ended up checking and I had a fever. It was always a low grade fever, like 99, 100. But I spent the day sleeping in bed, which is a huge thing because I cannot sleep unless I don't feel well. And I took like 4 naps throughout the day. My queasiness went away, but I had a crazy headache and just body aches, not feeling great. Woke up the next morning feeling a little bit better, but I still had a fever. So I stayed home, and then my fever broke. I think I was in the middle of my fever breaking because that night I sweated a lot, which I'm so glad I washed my bed because now I feel like I need to do it again. But yesterday, like about 2 after I took a bath in the middle of the day, I started feeling more myself, and I feel better today. I don't have the body aches, no fever, no headache, but my stomach still just feels angry. Almost feels like that concerning feeling in your stomach, like you might shit yourself, but I haven't had any issues with that. It's just the feeling of it. So hopefully it doesn't ever become that. I don't know what's kind of virus I have that's in my stomach, but it's not fun at all. So that's where I've been the last few days, and even at the beginning of the year I wasn't feeling 100%, but since I'm feeling more myself, I thought I would kick off the vlog with saying good morning. And today will be an interesting day at work because since I was gone for 2 days, I have 156 unread emails, a to-do list that is quite long, and my counterpart is now sick. So she's at home and I'm covering for her team too. So I'm not going to be hard on myself today if I don't get things on my to-do list done, because obviously it's very likely I'm going to get pulled in a few different ways. Also, it's a coworker's birthday, so I need to get his cube decorated before he comes in at 9. But anywho, welcome to the vlog. I hope you guys are physically feeling better than me. Mentally, I feel great. We'll just have to see how this day goes. It's lunchtime. When I had my fever, by the way, my lips got so incredibly dry. I got like sores. And it's lame. It looks like I'm like super outdoorsy with the greenery around me, but I'm really just on the other side of our parking lot to eat my lunch. I've restarted the habit of coming out to the parking lot to eat my lunches because it gets me away from the office, because I'm really bad about not stepping away. And Ryan got me a car tray, which would recommend if you're somebody that eats in your car. It has been so nice to have a place to eat. But I've reestablished that habit, and then I feel like you guys are too high. Hold on. That's a little better. I reestablished that habit, and then I've gotten back into reading. This is a book I've been reading for like a year now because I'm terrible with reading, but I've made a pretty good dent On my lunch breaks, I probably eat and jam out and look at social media for half an hour. And then I use the other half an hour to read a section of this book. And then to help my brain like really think about what I've been reading, I've been like writing all the things, every chapter. There's things for me to reflect on, to think on, and this is really helping my brain. And it was really nice too, because from not picking this up for so long, I was able to just read my personal takeaways to remember what mattered to me versus having to reread the whole stinking thing. So that's what I've been doing, and that's my like little personal goal for myself this year, is to make sure I'm getting away from the office. When the weather isn't so stinking cold, I will go out and walk more again, but it is cold and I cannot do the cold. But yeah, wanted to let you guys know what lunchtime has looked like for me. Last night for dinner, I made a, it's like a Caesar salad, but you add pasta to it. So it's literally pasta, chicken. I use a rotisserie chicken. You put Parmesan cheese. You cook some pasta noodles. I did bow tie. You can add bacon, and then shredded Parmesan. You make sure that your chicken's not hot and your noodles aren't hot when you mix it together, because then your lettuce will wilt. And then you throw it all in a big bowl and you mix together Caesar dressing in there, and I love it. Finley was not a fan. He prefers his noodles and chicken warm, which I understand, and it's kind of weird having noodles and lettuce together, but honestly, anytime I have noodles and a side salad, I end up eating them together. I don't know if you guys do that, but I do. It's all on the same plate and I end up like just mixing everything. I do wish though that I had brought the Caesar dressing with me. It was a little dry today, but other than that, it's lovely. I did bring a roasted garlic hummus. Oh, let's see if I can reach it. To try with it. That sounded like a good idea. Let's try it. Had it open for a little bit. It smells good. Let's try and dip. Actually, I'll probably do a little bit of that. Oh yeah, buddy. That was a good idea. Today is going fine. I started my day off with 161 emails. I'm at 85, but that also includes staying on top of all the emails that have come in today, which there's probably been about 30. So, making progress. Ryan had to stay home from work because he has symptoms of COVID. And there's very strict work rules with where he works, where you can get in trouble if you give others COVID. And since I took 2 tests, one of them gave me a positive, but the test was expired and the positive was super delayed, so I think it was a bad test. The second test I took was a brand new test and it was negative, so I don't think I had COVID. I think I had some sort of stomach bug. But since there was that discrepancy and there's some pretty serious action that could happen against somebody, my husband's like, I'm just gonna work from home. And he had the boys stay home too. Like, He was like, we're all gonna stay home. I'm like, okay. See you later. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. Just wanted to check in. My stomach is feeling a little bit better than it was this morning, so that's good. I'm ready for the weekend. Don't have any real exciting plans, but I don't know, on my video, I'm feeling it. Today at least, we'll see. But I'm gonna go finish this, listen to some music, and get some reading in today. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. On my way home, leaving work a little late. It's 5:53, and I started my day there at 7:20 in the morning. It's been a long day. And it stinks that most of it was absorbed by my email box. Okay, but moving on. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat an amazing dinner. My husband is gonna make smash burgers tonight. I'm hoping I have some oil because I want to make the bad for me tater tots, the kind that you fry in oil. But if I don't have that, then the decision will simply be that I air fry them. And I told my husband I wanted an ice cream float tonight. So that's what I'm going to have for dessert, which is funny because I'm freaking cold, so why do I want ice cream? But I also heard before that ice cream is craved more in the cold months versus the summer, which I thought was wild. But I kind of get it because the air is so incredibly dry that like creamy ice cream down my throat sounds amazing. So that's everything that's going through my mind right now in this pixelated view. So I'll see you guys at home. I'm not picking my nose, I'm scratching it. Calm down. I'll see you guys at home. Okay, I know that doesn't look that appetizing, but I promise you guys this is going to be bomb. And I didn't have any oil, so our tater tots are going to be slightly healthier since I'm not frying them in oil today. Today is definitely one of those days I'm gonna need to be in my pajamas before I even eat dinner. You know? The question is, which cozy pajamas am I choosing? I kind of want sweats. I'm thinking Harry Potter sweats, right? With the very fashionable lightning bolts. And then the shirt that was picked for me at the gift exchange, positive vibes only. And that's gonna be it. Shall we do an outfit change? Let's see. Some magic. Oh my goodness. Okay. YouTube magic. I know, it looks really good. My husband's a lucky man. I mean, look at what is the goodness. And also, this was the year I was gonna get all of the Christmas in the attic. I wasn't gonna miss one thing. Not one thing. Wow, Raina. You look really nice this morning with your bed head. But honestly, guys, I'm about to go to the gym and get sweaty, okay? So, it's okay. It's okay. Last night after dinner, I kind of just danced around a little bit. My husband was blaring music. He was in concert mode. My 7-year-old was dancing and running around in his underwear, and I at one point sat on the floor and played a couple rounds of Candyland with him. Well, the first round I won, which, guys, I haven't won Candyland like the last 10 times I've played, so it was very exciting for me. The 7-year-old wasn't into it. Nope. he's like, I don't really want to play after we started the second game. So I pretended to play for both of us, and lo and behold, I lost. But did I? Because I was playing twice. So I kind of won again, right? He was all excited, and I'm like, you weren't even moving the guy. Anyways, I did some meal planning last night. Really am going to try and eat out less this year. Part of the hardship of that is obviously preparing of the food takes time. And once upon a time when my children were either non-existent or very little, I was very into cooking, and anybody who knows me, I was making like homemade chicken pot pies and homemade rolls and like doing all the things, and I was really proud of my food. Then I became tired. I started working more stressful jobs, yada yada yada, and it was harder to be passionate about something that became a have to do. And so I started making easier meals to work. And besides, it's really disheartening when you spend over an hour making a meal come together and your kids are like, "Oh, this tastes bad." And it's less painful when it only took you, you're in a hurry, okay. It's less painful when if he made me go first and he rides on my butt, I'm going to scream. Anyways, okay. It's less painful when I've only taken like 25 minutes making a meal and they don't like it. I'm like, well, that sucks. Sucks for you. Anyways, yeah. Where I'm going with that is because of my soul being crushed between time, stress, and my picky critics, I have lost the passion of cooking, and it has become a have to do thing, and we started eating out more, and that's how we got there. And I want to reverse that. I want to get back into enjoying cooking, and find a delicate balance of figuring out meals that my family thoroughly enjoys, and foods that I'm excited to eat leftovers for. Like, I'm just in this new mental space, and I'm 100% going to lose my motivation with this, because this is what happens. But I'm going to stay strong and push myself, because eating out is not only terrible for us, but it does get costly, and I don't get leftovers. That's the thing. It's like I've been telling myself, gosh, like making this meal costs me $60, where eating out costs me $45. So eating out is now cheaper than making my own meals. But that eating out meal did not become lunch for my husband and I. So oftentimes we would potentially eat out. I say we, it's me. My husband works out in the middle of nowhere, so he doesn't have options. He scraps together food from around the house. Me, I eat out again, and I just need to break that cycle. So last night, I'm like, well, how did we get here? Last night I spent time meal planning and trying to find meals that I'm excited to make. I also never made these brie cranberry bites. Basically, it's just a little piece of brie cheese, a little dollop of cranberry sauce, and you put it inside of, it could be like croissant, a little piece of croissant, into like little cups, and you bake them, and it gets all warm and gooey and yummy. My son has wanted these for the last 2 years, and I keep buying the ingredients and they go bad. So I'm gonna make those dang things tonight. I have to get some more bread. I could do like, is it called phyllo bread? Phyllo, P-H-Y-L-L-O. Get some of that, or croissants. Make those tonight with dinner. I also have an entire basil plant that I've been keeping alive that I think I want to use tonight and make bruschetta or bruschetta. I don't know how you say it. I like to say bruschetta because it's fun. It's funner. But I want to make those tonight on crusty bread, so I have to just relook. I'm pretty sure I have everything, including the balsamic glaze, but I need the tomatoes. What am I saying? I'm going to get my third workout in for the week, so that way I met my goal. And I am going to go to the store and get what I need to make the dinner plans for tonight, and also cat food because she is on E and she is not happy about it this morning. And go home. I think I want to end this vlog maybe showing you guys what I got for Christmas, because it was really exciting Christmas. And I should be pretty high on energy then, because it'll be post gym post getting my outside of the house chores done for the day. So yeah, stay tuned and I will show you guys what I got spoiled with this year. You can always find me out in the wild covered in dog hair. Oh my gosh. Change in plans so far. My brother ended up coming to my mom's house to help her get up a flagpole, which he needed my husband, and then I ended up over there for several hours. So it is now 3:40 and I'm getting my oil changed in my car, and I didn't even look at my pants, but they are covered in my mother's dog's hair, so that's cute. I was totally on the floor with them. Yeah, my plan was to show you guys my Christmas goodies, but we'll see. My energy is dwindling. I've got a book to read. It is called Lose Well by Chris Gethard. He's a comedian apparently. I just picked it up because I thought that it might have some good lessons in it for me. It's kind of a hard read. I'm not super into it, but there has been a couple little funny moments. It's really kind of his life story and how he got to where he's at today. And I don't know, when it comes to self-growth books, I tend to like books that have more things that aren't really through other people's experiences, but like Atomic Habits are giving me instruction and multiple people's experiences. I kind of like those kind of books better. I feel like they're more interesting to my brain, but I'm gonna commit to this and read it. I've got a challenge with a coworker that challenged me to read daily, and so I have my Atomic Habits book at work that I'm reading at lunch, and then this book I've been reading at home, and I'm doing pretty good. I've been reading a chapter here and there, and I can't remember if I told you guys or not, but I put a limit on my apps. So instead of sitting here on social media, I'm going to read instead because that's better for me. Ask me to. I just might change my mind. Okay. Bye. Yeah, maybe I'll just start coming here, you know? TV, free coffee, fireplace. Doesn't look like much, but you guys, I'm very excited. Bruschetta, brie cranberry bites, and yummy chicken sausage. That shower I just took, I feel like changed my life. I am a newborn baby right now. That was the longest day of working out and then not bathing. My skin felt like it had grown 4 layers. I'm sorry if that grossed you out, but like I was sitting there at the dinner table, just totally uncomfortable in my body. So we got a shower, and then I remembered I wanted to show you guys before I close out this vlog what I got for Christmas. So I gotta find those things. 1 second. So if you want to know what my signature scent is, it is the Ariana Cloud, the blue one. People smell it and they think of me, and I'm like, wow, that makes me feel really good. And it's one of those scents that when I wear it, it lasts all day, and I thoroughly love it. I've gone through 2 bottles of it and I ran out, and I've been using up other body sprays, but I was curious about her newer scent, which is the Pink Cloud. This one I do like. I think that it smells a lot like the blue one. It's just a little bit more sweet. I would say like a cotton candy hint or something like that is what I've heard online. And people, again, say I smell really nice when I wear this. So my husband got this for me, and I'm very happy to have it. As you can see, I've already made good use of it so far, and I will continue to spritz it all over myself and break the office policy of wearing perfume. If you're somebody that upsets, I understand. I have yet to have anybody tell me like they can't feel like they breathe around me, and for the most part, I'm in my office by myself 90% of the time, so it's fine. Okay, this wasn't on my wish list. I didn't even think to put it on there. Oh, where are you guys going? Sorry. Come on now. Stick with me. I know the closet isn't the best place. You're next to my husband's stinky work shoes, but trust me when I say it's the best option in the room right now. And my house is stinking loud again. Okay, so my husband got these for me. I actually had on my list a pair of Nikes that were like some simple, maybe $120 shoes. They were white. I'm like, these are perfect. This is what I want. Did some research. Oh no, my husband went pedal to the floor with these, and they're expensive, but he got me freaking Hokas. If you know, you know. And these are the kinds of shoes that I'm like, are these space shoes? Are they? But no, they're amazing. And I'm not kidding you when I say that these shoes make you want to run. It's probably the insane amount of foam at the bottom. I've been wearing the crap out of them, but when these hit pavement, it's like your feet bounce. If you're on a treadmill, it's like your feet are being pushed to go a little faster than your normal speed. And these are amazing. So highly recommend. I will say there was a week of breaking them in. I tend to go to 8.5, and he got me size 8. But these are also like a stretchy material, but I tend to go 8.5 with tennis shoes because my feet will swell a little bit, like working out and wearing them all day. But I did have a break-in with these because on the very inside here, it pushes on my arch, which I kind of have a more flattened arch from being barefoot and wearing flip-flops and all the dumb things you're probably not supposed to do. Anyways, through the breakthrough, I just took it easy at the gym and did like more bike exercises to kind of break these in without pushing myself too much. And I love them. I absolutely love them. I get it. I understand. I would have never ever bought those for myself. So this is a crazy gift that my husband got me, and I will love them until they are broken, which hopefully they last a long time. Because again, if you've ever looked into the price of these, my oldest got me a gift card to the Cheesecake Factory, just a little $25 gift card, but that would cover my plate. And I was very excited because I've only been to that restaurant once. I'm pretty sure I've only been there once, and I was like in awe of it. I loved the food so much. I saw so many things I wanted to eat and I want to go back, but it's like a 40-minute drive. So we just don't go that way. We don't go there. But now that I have the gift card, we have a reason to go. So I'm hoping probably maybe in March when I have an anniversary with my husband, I can use that gift card to kind of like, I don't know, influence everybody to go to Cheesecake Factory with me. And it was very sweet of him. And then my son went rogue. We really wanted our kids to pick a gift for us that they felt was good for us. And this, you guys, oh my gosh. Look at this guy. I've literally been sleeping with him every night. He's the little pig from Moana. I think his name is Pua? PUA. I don't remember how you say his name, but he's so cuddly and I don't care. Yes, I'm 30. How old am I? Am I 36 or 37? I'm in my mid to late 30s, okay? And snuggling this soft little piggy just makes me so happy. And the fact that it came from my angsty 13-year-old, stop it, makes my heart happy. This is probably one of my favorite gifts, to be honest. Finley got me a neon sign, and in cursive it says Barbie, because mommy likes Barbie. He knows I went to the Barbie movie. I liked it. And then I told him when I was a little girl, I played with Barbie all the time. And he saw that sign and he was like, that's what I need to get mom. So Finley got me a neon Barbie sign, and he got me a $25 gift card to Starbucks because he knows mom likes coffee. So sweet. Love it so much. Let's go in the kitchen because I got a new pot. Another thing that was on my Christmas list was a specific pasta pot. The one I had before was from Rachel Ray. I had it for a million years, and it was to the point where the inside, where the black coating was like scraping off almost, and so you could see underneath at the bottom the silver metal, and I was like, is this stuff like breaking off in our food? Possibly not the best thing. Reasonable, smart person would have thrown away the pot. I held on to it because it was my favorite pot. So yeah. Anyways, I put on my list a replacement pot. I didn't see that Rachel Ray makes these anymore, but they're pots in the same exact design, just different colors. My last one was teal, and I decided to get a red one this time, and it is this pot. And it was recently used, so that's why it's all wet, but you just put your pasta noodles in there. I like it because it's long and it's got this lid that locks on. So when you go to drain the noodles, you don't have to pull out a strainer. And I absolutely love it. So happy to have that. And then I actually got 2 different Starbucks cups. This one isn't one of them, but it looks like this. It's just a light blue, and it gives me Elsa vibes. A girl at my work that I work with got it for me, and I absolutely love it. And then my sister got me this one that's got like a green ombre effect that gives me mermaid vibes, and I love this one. So now I own 3 Starbucks tumblers, and I don't even know who I am anymore. No idea. I still don't have a Stanley though, and I'm okay. I don't need a Stanley. I do not need one. I can't think of other things other than I got a bottle opener for my office, which I know sounds weird, but every now and then I'll go to like taco trucks and things like that for lunch, and oftentimes they just have like glass bottles where you can't twist the top off, and so I needed a bottle opener for my office so that way I could have those drinks. And then he got me really nice scissors, which I know sounds silly, but at my office, I had really nice scissors, and then they went poof. And since I'm somebody that like tends to do crafty things at work, like decorate cubes, or I did all my Christmas wrapping at the office, having nice scissors would have changed my life. So he got me like legit nice scissors. I don't know how much they cost, but they are sharp AF. I put my name on them. They're at the office and I love them. Trying to think what else I got. Ryan purchased me a subscription to have the Lush Kitchen Box scent. And what that is, it is a like bath bomb. It has Lush products in it. I don't remember how many are in there, but he thinks he might have gotten it for 3 months, but he's not exactly sure, so we'll have to watch out for that. But I'm very excited about that because I will get to have really nice, luxurious baths and showers depending on the products that I get, and I'm very excited. He said the box should arrive this Tuesday, so I'm looking forward to that. Let me think. He got me a new purse. Oh yeah, hold on. Okay, here's the funny thing about this purse. When I put it on my wish list, it wasn't a purse that I wanted. It was a laptop bag, but apparently the link that I attached to my wish list brought him to this purse. So the good news is I was needing a new purse, and I was looking also for a new backpack because the one I've had probably now for at least 5 years, at least, and the straps are starting to wear down. And this thing is awesome. So I don't know if you guys have heard of the brand called, hold on, The Sack, but it is a really nice leather purse. I can do shoulder bag with it, which is nice, and then I can choose to turn it into a backpack, just like that. And it's great size for me. It's got the front pocket that I generally keep my wallet in, so that's easy to get to. And then it's got this big inside, which fits quite a bit. It's got a little compartment I can put my phone in. It's got some side compartments for cards or change, tampons, whatever you need. And then it also has a little back zipper, which is so nice. What do I even have in here? Nothing? I don't think I've used this one yet. But anyways, I have a new purse, which was totally unexpected. This is an awesome angle. I'm moving you guys all over my house. Actually, how does this look? Hey, there's light. There is an online brand that I was influenced by and I was curious about called Baggu. And they are reusable bags that are in really cute prints. And they are just, let me show you. So I've been keeping this in my car door. And it's such a cute print that I notice it when I open my door, and it helps me not forget my stinking shopping bags. They have other prints that I might go back for someday and get. But this one is the strawberry one, and just look at the freaking size of this. I wanted it because of like when I go shopping at like the market, or I go shopping at the thrift store, places that I don't necessarily think about bringing a bag with me. Having this in the door is so nice. I actually just used it today. Look at how big this is. It's giant! And the print is so stinking cute. I love it. Yes, this was on my wish list because I feel like it was like a $20 bag or something. Something ridiculous. But, you know, you put the ridiculous things on your Christmas list because you wouldn't buy them for yourself, right? Oh, I just realized I do have something else. I am an old lady through and through and through, and my husband knows this. So he got me a really nice, easy, like large print easy. Listen, I'm not trying to stress before I go to bed, but he got me 3 different puzzle books. This one's book for adults, and this one is relaxing variety puzzle book for adults, large print. It's just really nice paper and just puzzles, and I honestly love this stuff, you guys. I love taking my mind off the day and just solving something, and then it makes me tired and I go to sleep. He was like, I kind of like, he said this before, I love that you do these puzzles. I'm just an old lady, you guys. I'm just an old lady. Trying to think if I got anything else. He got me a couple of car fresheners. And they smell really nice. My mom-in-law got me and Ryan a very, very nice charcuterie board. It's got like a marble top, and it's got little things that pull out the sides. It's got an extra little like tray that you could either use with your charcuterie board if you're doing a really big spread, or you could do like a smaller charcuterie board. And then on the inside of it, there's a little drawer that pulls out, and there's different cutting tools and like little forks and 2 little chalkboard signs and chalkboard markers so you could label things. It's so cool. So cool. For New Year's Eve, I made this big ol' charcuterie spread for my boys, and I used the board, and it was super fun. So I have that out in the garage right now with my other kitchen goodies, and it's so nice to have an actual board. In the past, I've used a cookie sheet, so it's nice like having something that's actually meant for charcuterie. I think that might be pretty much everything. I'm probably forgetting something. I know that I am. I'm positive that I am. My sister got me like a nice little bar soap with my my Starbucks cup. I've been using that. It makes my skin nice and soft. My husband really likes it too. And she got me a little fizzy tab for the tub that I've yet to use. My goodness, I can't remember what my mommy got me. What did she give me? I've literally been laying here for like 5 minutes. I'm opening the present from my mother, and I remember a candle was in the box. A nice, I think it was Calming Waves. So it's a nice bath time candle, or like next to the bed candle. I, for the life of me, can't remember what the other thing was in the box. So it's going to be a random show and tell because my brain went But while I was laying there on the bed trying to remember, I also remembered my husband got me a food tray that attaches to the steering wheel, which I believe I talked about with you guys already. And I thought about something else too. And it's gone. Anyways, I had a very blessed, spoiled Christmas. And I'm thankful for that. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I have people that love me and wanted me to have a special Christmas, and it was. I mean, it would have been special anyways, even if I hadn't got all the gifts, honestly, because watching my kids open their gifts was so fun this year. They were so excited about everything they got. But anyways, I'm going to wrap up this because Finley is really wanting to play another board game with his mama. And even though I'm not really in the mood, I'm trying to say yes more. If you know, you know, but I mentioned it in one of my last reflection on the year videos, and I tend to say no because I just want to relax, but I know that it matters to my kids when they want to do something with me, so I need to say yes more. So I'm gonna go do that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope that you're having a wonderful beginning to your year, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, love always. Bye.